Ned, you guys had the leadoff man on 5 different innings. How much of it was their pitching? How much of it was lack of execution?
Well, we just didn't execute. They had a guy out there starting the game that, I mean, we call him kind of like a kitchen sink guy. He throws everything at you. He throws change-ups, cutters, real slow curveball, spots his fastball well. And, I mean, we had opportunities. We just didn't capitalize on them.
Have you been surprised at the difficulty bridging the gap to Herrera in the 8th inning? How difficult that 7th's been of late?
I thought Host pitched okay today. He tried to go down and away to DeShields with a fastball, and it had so much run, it kind of ran back to the middle, and he ended up hitting it out. It wasn't an extremely elevated pitch. I didn't think it was a horrible pitch. I thought that was a nice job of hitting in that case. But, I think all in all, our back 4 relievers have done okay.
Vintage Volquez made big pitches when he needed.
I mean, really limited the damage grade. I was trying to recall how many clean innings he had, but pitched in and out of trouble all day long. Just did a fantastic job.
DeShields doesn't have a ton of power, so maybe is that one of those things where you just sort of leave a pitch to a guy, maybe not expecting to be able to do that with it?
Yeah, I mean, you're never expecting home runs, especially with our pitchers. I mean, I don't sit there and think, man, this guy's, going to hit a home run in that situation. So did I expect it? No, but, it was a nice piece of hitting. Got enough power to get it out of the ballpark.
Esky, I guess, was fine. What was the issue when
he got spiked in the thumb.
Anybody else?
Yeah, with Kendrys, you've talked about how important he is to the offense, and just he went through the cold stretch after the hot stretch. How important is it for him if you could just get him going again?
It's important to get all of our guys going again. When you struggle offensively, generally when we do it as a team. Gordy's swinging the bat better. That's good. Kendrick's got some big hits for us today. That's good. We just got to just find ways to produce more offense.
Looked like Drew and Volquez had a dialogue going for most of the game. A lot of visits out there. Was that typical to go out there that many times?
Well, yeah, it is, because they're making sure that they're on the same. In tight games, you want to make sure you're on the same page. So Drew does a good job of that.
And Kendrys defensively, we've seen him at first and we've seen him in the right field, but how good was he there today?
Yeah, he's on days that I don't even think about it anymore. On days we want to give Haas like a half a day and let him DH. I'm fully confident that the defense isn't going to drop. We saw 2 great picks. He does a very, very solid job at first base.
And then you guys have dropped under 500 for the first time, I think, since May 15th. Obviously, you were in this position 2 years ago, but is it just sort of one of those things you got to get it going sooner than later?
So today, I think I'm going to get it going?
No, I mean,
we thought about that like 3 weeks ago. So, we can think it all we want. That doesn't help you. You got to get it going.